Hello, 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 and welcome to another stream. We are continuing with Shrek 2 today. We started it last stream, which was about 2 days ago, I think. Now, um, I was planning to stream this yesterday, but I had stuff come up, so I had to move it to today, which is not our usual stream day, but I was free, so that'll do. And we have other games to move on to next week. Spoilers, Van Helsing spoilers, cough cough. Anyway. Let's go ahead and jump in, because we do have a bit of ground to make up. Um, According to the save file, we're about 37% complete through the game. Um, I don't know how accurate that is. That could be like the quickest amount, but I'll shut up during story.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch had magical properties. Despite Jack's broken crown and a possible skull fracture, he and Jill realized organic farming could make them a lot of gold. And they were right. Because really, who doesn't like a nice, juicy, all-natural salad the size of a dragon? A really fat dragon. I mean, seriously, look at those carrots. That's a big salad.
A very big salad. But yeah, this is an interesting take on the story, because are we not going to the Fairy Godmother's mansion thing? Like, gotta get the magic beans. I'd like at least one level to get all the magic beans before we finish up. At least on the first go. Might need to repeat some levels to get the some extras. That cow's having a bit of a snooze, nah. I have a feeling that gate used to be a cow. Just talk to him some whack to wake up. I'm gonna keep beating up the cow, but I'll do that soon. Oh, we have to find worms. That's interesting. There's 10 of them. Assume we just whack the cow a bunch and it'll go through the gate. There it is. Thank you, cow.
That one may have nicked me.
Yep. Too far. Ow. Ow. Clearly, it's been a few days. A little rusty on the already weird and kind of janky controls and movement. But I guess that's just the way of things. Obviously, we're gonna need Gingy to knock down the bridge. Is there anything over here at all? Just beat it open for reasons. Guess it's just for reasons. Alright. Reasons we can abide by. Wake up. I need you to go beat up your friend. It's now a gate. Keep going. You can do it. There we go.
Attack! Maybe I like being face down in mud.
Tree. Oops, I accidentally threw a cookie. I could just do a ground slam near these carrots. That get through most of them. If we can land the right spots. Yeah, that would have been the perfect spot if I got it the first time. Could have broken all 4 of them at the same time. Right. I need someone to jump higher, which is Gingerbread Man? No, I'm a fool. That's what the box is for. Triangle. Up, 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 up. Let's do both. Never mind, we need to do Gingy. Yep. Yeah. I guess this is how we do the B. Hang on. No. The one time the cookie freaking slides. Okay, we can't just whack them. Guys, get out the freaking way. Now holding down triangle works. There we go. Just commit some genocide, it's fine. Just had still mass murder. Good. Do we get to pick up more chickens?
You are Jack and Jill? No, we are taking care of this place as Jack and Jill are on vacation.
Yeah, but we are not so good. We are lazy and pig out all day. Can you help us with some chores?
Only if one of those chores includes delivering the package to Fairy Godmother's house.
You've got a deal. Just walk around the farm and look for one of us to get another chore.
Ah, another open level thing where we do some, presumably, minigame things, like helping out the king in far, far away. Where are we? There we go. Depth perception, who needs it? Oh, you're kidding. Yep.
Oh, the humiliation.
Where the heck are we now? There we go. Let's try this again. Do we need to get the bean? Nope. Alright. But we do need to go this side. Can we? Nope. Okay. Hop, 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 hop. Oop. Oh, there's a thorns. Okay. Jump over it? Oh. Okay, so assuming I have to jump over it. Or I can just zip back to behind me. That works too. Okay. Well, triangle doesn't seem to get us back on the vine. So either my timing is way off, or this is some nonsense. Okay, it does. The timing is just weird. But good news, if I just mash it, it will do it. So I guess I'll do all the work, fellas. Alright. As always. Alright, let's keep it going. Donkey, why are you just sitting there? Yep. Nope, missed it. There we go.
Watch the tape.
Now technically, we can walk around this, but I'm reasonably certain the game's not going to let us. Now, what's this? It's Donkey Gate. Nope.
You are brave to try and fight
Oops. Technically didn't mean to hit the cow there, but that'll just make it easier for a bit later on. Wish the camera would know what it was doing. because it's a little disappointing having to play the game when you're mostly off camera. And the camera's mainly focusing on all the people that are not in frame. Well, like, not being played by me. Oh, not close enough, come on. There we go.
Violence never solved any problems.
There's freaking button problems. Alright. Let's do this one. Because we can do this one. Mesh triangle. Steady as we go. Alright, 10 cookies to toss. So, here we go. I'm sure it's fine, wasps suck anyway. Yeah, let's go hit the cow some more. How good that counts. Well, don't stop.
You my gingery rat!
Bueno.
Guten Himmel! It's raining eggs! That mother doesn't know when to quit! I suppose I should have never fed her that burrito.
Oh
Can you
no.
help catch the eggs so we can take them to market?
If this is happening because you fed something a burrito, I don't think it's eggs.
That's good! You catch enough and I'll make you a Denver omelet!
Wow. Interesting. I'm glad I only have to control one of me. It seems like the AI is pretty well on top of it. Missing quite a few of these now. There we go. Nailed it. Didn't get it. Got it. No. No. Wrong freaking direction. Oh, it's a timer. It's a timer. No wonder it's going forever. Well, absolutely thrashed him. It's collecting 48. Though I missed 21. How come their rate was slower? Ridiculous. Probably so the AI doesn't, you know, smack the crap out of you.
No one said. What are you? Chicken?
Did we succeed in that? He's still here, so I guess.
You're back! And now I think you have egg on your face, yeah?
Guess we'll
That's
do
good.
it again.
Catch enough and I'll make you a Denver omelet!
I probably should have just checked the quest menu. Can I do that from here? Yes I can, but no I didn't get it. What the hell? Just how many am I supposed to get? This is the part where it's like technically impossible without like having 4 people or something ridiculous. So 48 is the score to beat. So far I'm not doing a very good job of beating it. Nope. I don't know if there is a way to see, like, any sort of prediction of where the next one's going to go. Because it did worse that time, but it also didn't feel like forever, which is better. But, like, what is the score to beat? Like, it's not... Unless scrambled eggs is something different. Alright, we'll move on, and we'll see what happens. Because I bet the score to get is going to be like 50. Which means I missed out on it the first go. Which is annoying. He's going to spit out money if I break him again. I'm going to guess no. Is there one for breaking carrots? Doesn't look like it. Cool. Let's try this game mode.
The other pigs have accidentally cut down Jack's beanstalk. They thought it was a dandelion. I'm trying to grow
Bloody
another
big
so Jack
dandelion.
won't notice, but those filthy rats keep eating it. Can you help me? Oh,
This one should be
I'm
much
happy
easier.
as a pig. Wait, I am a pig. And happy. Okay.
Alright.
There's more where that came from.
This is going to be a close one, methinks.
You're lucky chicks get stars.
I'm not getting stun locked by the very rats I'm trying to ground slam. There we go.
Next time, I'll sit on you.
Finish you off. Huzzah! Okay, yeah, we definitely didn't get the chicken one, the egg collecting one. And it kicked us out again. How rude. Alright. We've had a little break, let's get the chicken eggs.
That's good. You can
Oh shit, I'm Shrek now, that's gonna be annoying. But it's gonna be easier, I don't know. Because it seems like the sort of jank this game would have where some characters would have like different speeds. Or because Shrek is like physically bigger, he doesn't have to move as far and stuff. I see good job in the thing, so yeah, 50 was the score to beat. I'm absolutely thrashing it. So Shrek just wins, I guess. Seems to be the trick. Alternatively, because I can actually see where the spots are appearing on the floor now before, like just before the egg lands, the next spot will appear. And I guess based on where Shrek is in relation to the camera, I can actually see that now. I'll see it better. Huh? Okay, we've got scrambled eggs now, okay. Kind of expecting a bit more of a finish there, but sure. That's this section finished, I'm pretty sure. So we can head on off somewhere else. Let's not fall into the puddle. Yep, cool. Break this? Nope. Haystack, alright, let's go to the haystack. Donkey. Oh, come on. I'm 2 pixels away, you can't just make that up a little bit. Okay. So I was just checking if the Wandering Chickens was something we could like optionally collect for bonus objective or something. It doesn't look like it by name at least. Okay. So giant apples in general are the worm. Can't just break anything and possibly have a worm in it. Oh, magic beans. A lot further than I thought we were. We're at 6. We're halfway there for magic beans. We'll get our second of 10 apples, or worms rather.
Needle. We are playing find the needle in the haystack. Turns out it's really hard. Can you help us?
Sure, I can help us.
Now Jill might sew me a scarf for my chilly chin chin.
Assuming it's gonna be like a memory game or just a whack-a-mole? Or is it just beat up all the things? You gotta do the fighting. Not seeing a timer anywhere on the screen, so I imagine it's just beat up the rats, break the hay bales. Make sure to collect all the coins there. Also not to delay it too far, just in case, yeah, damage from the rats sort of stacks up too much. Found that needle. It was in a haystack, would you believe it? It's freaking huge, damn. 29 snapshots. Excellent. Guess we're gonna go off to the cornfield. That's spooky corn. The one smiling almost looks like an odd man character. Like a Wilson Gromit type or something. Which is kind of fun. Is there a way in here to break carrots? Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Good thing I'm conveniently still donkey. Oh, that's where it is. Also, hello. Oh, cool. And there's a worm even. Excellent. Fantastic. Damn. I'll actually go that far too. Sheesh. Okay, now I do have to actually collect the worm. Not just break the apple. Rest in peace, bees or wasps or whichever they are. Hmm. Well, that didn't amount to too much except for worms, I guess. Is there anything back on this side? Yes, there was. Bean. Hell yeah. To the cornfield. Make sure to break all the bits just in case there's some secret stuff behind it. Don't think there's anything for killing you. The mushrooms. Oh, come on. Okay, I think because it slowed me around turning. Oh, come on. Shrek, you're bigger. Let's see if we can make use of the, your collider. There we go. Nailed it. Just as I expected.
All right.
I see that magic bean over there. I'ma get you. I've got you. I have you now. Oop. Recipe's chicken. Money, money, money. Don't fall in the water. Can never guarantee that there's a wall in the way. There's a wall in the way. Does that do an include of this way? Yes, it does. Okay. So I need to kill the tomatoes wherever that is.
Can we talk about this?
Just confirms nothing else for me in here. Alright. Let's go play the game.
You there! Stop! Help! Beasties! They're in the cornfield! Got your attention, didn't I? Listen, these cluxes are eating the entire harvest. You guys mind giving me a hand here?
Cluxtons?
Great. But careful you don't kill them. I don't want a field full of poultry guys.
beat them enough and they learn to fly. Money, money, money. I'm assuming there might be more chickens than required. Maybe. Because judging by this, get 10, we didn't get 10. And the gate fell down already, so... Don't really know what's up with that. 2 worms to go. Gosh, Shrek, all you needed to do was swing once and you'd wipe out all of them. And now instead, you're down to less than half health. Get a ground slime in the middle here, hopefully. Yeah.
You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us!
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna pin the tail on you!
Notice that puss doesn't seem to be terribly useful in this level. Because Donkey's got these barrels to break. Shrek had a box to move. Ginger's had some ranged targets to toss at.
I'm a green, mean fight machine!
Here we go. Good job. Thank you very much, game. Was that the... No? Not the killer tomatoes? Just want to confirm we've not missed any magic beans or anything. So I'd hate to be like another 1 or 2 short again. Like 2 levels in a row, no less. Keep an eye out for shadows on top of like the hay bales. There could be ones above them. Before we get the last ones, do want to make sure to get the worms? The worms? Game? Yeah, that was weird. Anyway, 1 more worm to go.
Don't hit me! Hit the big green guy!
There's the other worm. Cool. Alright. We got the worms, that's good. Cheeky chook. Get out of here. Checkpoint, we win! Huzzah! Is that we got tomatoes? Kill a variety of tomatoes. They got 2 magic beans to get. And I kinda have a hunch that we missed them? Somewhere, somehow. But where, I do not know. Because we found a bunch in the, in here. That's just a health potion. I heard most of the worms over that way. Is there anything like above the boat? No. Okay, definitely no magic bean this way. I think we're good. Yep, now we found the magic bean and the bug zappera in there. Or there was a refill. A refill of 1 cookie. So I'm worried if we talk to the pig outside of the house, we're going to end the level, which I don't want to do
We
yet.
piggies need to get our water from a well at the top of Jack's Hill, but it's being guarded by giant tomatoes and these absolutely infernal pumpkins. It's very dangerous. Last week my Uncle Hans went up there and came back as a side of bacon. Will you help us?
Yes.
Oh, I am just tickled pink. Pinker.
Hero time!
Hero time? Wasn't expecting it to be a hero time. It's magic beans we can get. See them ahead of time, maybe? Smash all the tomatoes. Tomatoes! Okay, scarecrows don't do anything. Break these mushrooms even? No, doesn't look like it. Mighty shame that. Wait for you to go past. Let's see if we can jump. Here we can! No magic bean. Great, there's a hole. Damn it, why aren't your magic beans? Depth perception. Who needs it?
Hero time!
No, well, we've established that breaking... Oops. We've established that breaking all the vegetals in here doesn't achieve anything. This is not good. Okay, we're good. We're fine. It's all good. Not a problem at all. What? Oh, I fingered the heck out of that one. My thumb brain decided, oh, let's not release the move forward stick. Let's just keep going, shall we? Oh, not too bright, that one. Don't know why I trust it with moving. Cool. That's just money. So far the money hasn't been that helpful with stuff, so... Not fussed about getting the golden eggs. Much more worried about the magic beans. You know, no magic beans. I don't even quite remember if I need 2 or 1 still. There's the magic bean. I knew there'd be one. How do I get on? Whew. Kinda sketchily like that. Whoa, almost walked right off. I walked right off. Oh, okay. No, okay. I was hoping I could just whack it and somehow the magic bean that's already floating above the flower would fall down. We still need 1 more magic bean. This is upsetting. I hope there's a second magic bean on this level. There it is. I see it. Now I've lost the timing with those. Go 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 go. All right. I just look. Jeez. Yeah, nailed it. Exactly as the game intended. Go 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 go. All right. Cool. So we got the beans. This is the last one. Alright, cool. This will be our first perfect level. Which is sad when it's like over the halfway point in the game. Level wise at least. Alrighty.
Thank you for fixing the farm. Thank you for fixing the farm. Jack would have made chops out of us if you didn't help. Yeah. Now take this delivered to Fairy Godmother.
You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna stay behind and get some flour.
So who are we gonna get instead of Ginger? Go Fairy Godmothers. What have we got? Scrambled eggs, pumpkin pie, 1 life down, 8 to go, etc. Restore hard save. That whole level was 10%. What are your bonuses? Just Shark Tale, some game modes. Cool. Alright,
And
to the
so
Fairy
Shrek finally
Godmothers.
got a chance to ask the fairy godmother for a happily ever after potion. But he didn't just ask her. He showed her why he deserved one. He showed her everything from gadgets to gidgets, a graph, a pie chart, and a pie to go with it. He showed her numbers, statistics, blind jabbets, and widgets. He even showed her a couple of midgets. But the fairy godmother told him ogres aren't allowed to have happily ever afters. And so her answer was,
No! And now, ogre, you must go.
Hey guys, I got my potion.
Well, apparently ogres don't get happily ever afters. We should just go in there and take it.
I know where the potions are. Follow me.
That answers that question. Alright, so one of the Goldilocks bears. The father bear, probably. Whilst we're here, may as well just trash her office, yeah? The evil cow that she is.
You hit like a pixie.
Magic bean. Nope, no more to break. Got a magic bean though. Yeah, man. Still snapping onto that, huh? Actually, can we hit the statue? We can. Haha. Takes that, Fairy Godmother. Oh, it's fucking these guys.
Okay, let's play. Ooh, that's an ouchie.
Can we kill him yet? I don't know, because the camera's being very unhelpful. Very killable. That's good to know. Thank you, Dad. I was about to say thank you, Donkey, but then you hit me on top.
I'm a small child. This is humiliating.
Jeez, this camera is very closed in, my gosh.
I'll stuff you like haggis.
Can't do anything with that. What about this door? Nope. Magic bean. Is that pick up thing? Does Shrek need to pick it up? He does.
crystal balls are nice and bright, and also good at deflecting light.
Gets to be. Does this trip like alarms and stuff?
My name
Yes, it
is
does.
not Punching.
Please don't dent my metal armor. I'm bigger than you. Ow!
Well, we'll still get a magic bean for our trouble. But I don't know if we would have got more if we didn't set off the alarm. But for funsies, we'll stick this in here. Yeah, okay, nothing happened. Check your point here.
I think I get your point.
I think Shrek gets the point.
None shall pass. Oh, you're strong.
Camera, what are you doing, my guy? You wanna be over here?
That rubbed my apple the wrong way.
Oh, okay. We just got thrashed. And I choose to blame the camera for being next to useless. No, not even next to useless, just straight up useless. Pathetic.
I'd better get
Terrible even.
overtime for this. You knocked my crest off. Taste my steel. Guard this.
Damn, Donkey, you already did.
Time for the royal treatment. Why
Is
is
that the
armor
will work,
useless?
shall I, guys? I suppose it's not. Ooh, different from the normal.
Watch the ears.
7 of 12 magic beans. Nah, can't do anything with the door. But we'll give the old switcheroonie to Donkey. Should do the second one as well, just so they're all out and available. Up, 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 up. Yep, come on. Here we go.
Good job with the last crystal ball. Looks like we should use a similar technique here.
So it's the bet. I jump over this laser, and somebody else walks through it.
I could take you with one more day on my back.
I don't want to talk about that, because that's just annoying.
Why is armor useless? You slay me. Pull it.
I'm actually quite annoyed about that. I shouldn't be, because this game's not worth being angry about. But, oof. Very, very rude. Magic bait. Magic bait, magic bait. Okay. Whew. And that's why I was rushing for it, because I knew this would be a cutscene or something.
The Fairy Godmother is one angry pixie, and
Inherited?
only Little Red and her basket of
Yeah.
apples can clip her wings. I think we all know what that means. Yep, it's hero time!
Hero time.
Ouch! I'm little. Oh man.
Okay. Do I just dodge it for a bit? What's the go here?
I'm little red, not black and blue. Rotten apples.
Okay, getting too close is death. What am I doing here?
Hero time.
Jumping in? Nope, invisible wall. Okay. fight to the edge.
Hero time!
That might make
Oh,
me
come on.
red.
The collider on those are deceptively large.
Watch it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with poison apples?
Oh,
Okay, this hero time kinda sucks. By kinda, I mean a lot. I mean, a lot sucks.
putting me in a bad mood. You hit like my grandma. That took the red out of me.
Okay, now she turns on the conveyor belts. Okay. He's turning off the conveyor belts. Oh no. It doesn't even block things, and oh my god. Okay. Oh no. We can get it early with that. I guess because we can time it, actually. Nope, never mind. There we go. Okay. I'm also out of poison apples, so now what? Oh, now they're actually connecting with her. Okay.
Good job.
Glad I could brute force that at the back. At the end of there.
Back is followed by the evil spell casting, which is only fun if you want to spend the rest of your life a toilet brush. You might want to get back and help Shrek.
That was a bit pooey. Stuck? Am I supposed to be stuck? I guess so.
Yeah, who's your donkey?
There we go. Nope. There we go. Alright, just making sure there's no smashable stuff. More smashable things, but nothing's coming out. I was hoping for more magical beans. No. On the elevator, Shrek stand up thing. Nope. Oh, come on now. This is gonna be tedious. Do you want from me game? There we go. Magic beam, please. Oh. I think that's the objective. That was the objective.
You're all back together. Now I can turn you all into rancid rump roast.
I will defend us from this evil witch. Kitty, she'll take 5 of your lives. Let's get out of here.
Oh boy. Look. Fair enough.
Okay, we are safe here. It can't sense us, these things.
Yeah, you couldn't sense a bowl of milk if you were sitting in it.
Something about puss really throws my brain off. And it's an art style or something. That disappeared real quick. Magic ring! Assuming Shrek is for this one? If you would like to move properly, be very helpful. Never mind, it's just freaking died. See what we need for this. Nope, just need to whack it. Alright. Cool. Alexa, I don't wanna mess around and die here. No? Stop stun-locking me. Please. Okay, I'm going to lose because the game literally wouldn't let me proceed. But it's kind of what the games do, but you know what I mean. If that's the case, let's just speedrun it. Ow. Where do we get the magic bean? Hiya. 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 Okay. Bloody hell. Colliders, who needs it? Alright, now can we go? And now we can go. Sheesh. We're just fighting Prince Charming at this point. If you'll excuse me, I'd like to have a little look around the level. Can't find myself some magic beans. Probably should have kept that for after, but oh well. No, nothing to do. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Get me to the vent!
The one time you're not locking into an enemy. Hello? Let's go. Come on.
Ow! Stupid cheap armor. I'm a lousy knight.
You're right, you are a lousy knight. I guess it's then presumably about to be Donkey just out of the fight for the rest.
Have mercy, I'm merely a small child.
I'll stuff you like haggis!
Come on, turn game. Sheesh.
Oh boy, here we go.
Really should have saved that health potion apparently. But the most important party member is still alive.
You slay me! You knocked my crest off!
If I'm staggered enough, I should be right. If you'd target the people in front of you, please.
I'm rattled!
Okay, we're good. Whew. Got him. Take that, Prince Charming.
Shrek. Ha ha ha!
What a strange cutscene. Why are you still here? That was weird. I don't think he was supposed to be there.
Ooh, that's an ouchie!
Magic Bean.
Ow! Stupid cheap armor!
Magic frickin' beans. Right, I need one more bean.
It's only a flesh wound!
That's the second Black Knight from Monty Python's Holy Grail. Line from the gods. Because the first one was a while back, when I heard one say, "None shall pass." That's when we were doing the trip line, or trip laser stuff.
Go team!
Alright, what's this way? The final magic bean? Damn, it's a shame. I guess we'll continue.
Why is armor useless?
Okay, it's one of those annoying times where it doesn't actually lock onto what you want it to do.
Wow, you're strong. I'd better get overtime for this.
Keep forgetting you don't triangle again to toss it.
I should have gone to night school.
Come on. There we go. Bloody hell. Right, Shrek. Alright. Why is it breaking literally in front of me? That's dumb.
Ogre smash! I'd better get overtime for this. You slay me!
This should believe is a tech up.
Taste my steel!
Very nice of everybody to just not attack anything. As soon as we get the power up that makes attacking good. Allegedly. Camera, come on. We're going this way. Sheesh. We got the magic beans. Alright, cool. We just need to escape now. Escape even. Which I'm assuming is effectively around the corner. I can toss things too, you bastard.
Fall down, go boom.
Yeah, queen. Another run away from camera, or run away from object. Yep. It's pretty funny that the way that that is rolling should not be how it's rolling at all. Camera? Hello? It's like if it just landed on its side, it would be rolling just fine. I'm sure you could have made it comically wide. There we go, this will be the end of it, probably, maybe a little bit. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Boom,
the rest
40
of our field
snapshots.
can make
Let's
cool
go.
potion work.
Like, that's not even Fairy Godmother from that scene. She's in the car at the flying carriage thing at the beginning. She's talking to the king and being like, "Oh my god, you the heck you mean my son didn't get the thing or whatever." Strange. Chapter select. Prison break. 12 magic beans.
No one knew what the potion would do. After Donkey did a taste test, Shrek chugged the potion, hoping it contained a happily ever after for him and Fiona. Nothing happened, at least at first. But then, in the middle of the rainy night, something unexpected happened. Shrek and Donkey underwent a massive transformation. Shrek was as handsome as a prince, and Donkey his noble steed. Things seemed to be going great as the gang said thanks and goodbye to Little Red for now. But after Shrek drank her potion, Fairy Godmother knew her son, Prince Charming, had a handsome rival for Fiona's affection. So she made sure he was locked away in the deepest, darkest dungeon of a faraway prison where no escape was possible. What Fairy Godmother didn't count on was Shrek's friends finding out about his arrest through a concerned and extremely benevolent third party. So a jailbreak was planned, one that would most certainly test the fellowship of this thing.
All right, listen up. The mice will sneak into the warden's office and get the keys to free the boys.
But they're blind. Pardon you?
All right. But let's not forget Porkchop's brothers. We'll need their help.
Alright, Timmy Turner. This is the strangest assortment of characters. Can you press buttons? I'm gonna guess you can't press buttons. Indeed they cannot. Also, there's a tutorial mirror that we just went straight past because I didn't see it. Also, what is that avatar icon for the wolf? God damn.
Have mercy, I'm merely a small child.
Hit. Hit the target in front of you, you fool.
I'm a lousy knight. Take that, you miscreant!
Can it only be hit when it's not in the air?
Ow! Stupid cheap armor. This is humiliating. Oh, what's wrong? Why is armor useless?
Okay. Because just wouldn't deactivate until you either trip it and kill all of the guards, or don't trip it. Yep. So not a lot of feedback for stuff in this level for some reason. Magic bean. Magic bean. Magic bean. Are you kidding me? Really? Here we go. Oh, this looks... It looks... Oh shit, she got a machine gun. I don't know if it's meant to be that way or not. Or I guess it's the way that it is. Holy physics and Batman. Okay, the looking I was mentioning was bull rolling puzzles. Which are totally, absolutely my favoritist puzzles of all time ever. But I spy that magic bean up there. Which probably means there is another one somewhere on the other side. How annoying. So it is just coins? Oh, come on now. Put us back in the wall. Okay, no, we're here. It's fine. But we don't need to get the magic bean again, so we're not going to bother going to the left. Just going to roll the ball onto the ball pad. Why would you knock it off? Actually, I want to test this machine gun she's got. Why the hell do we even need the others? Just gonna fly in and zap it all off. Oh, we're gonna roll this thing up the hill. I knew that. But first, because I'm already here, she'll seek death apparently because reasons. Oh, wasn't that all bad?
Sweet!
Bring it on!
It looks like it's just the rotten apples. Honestly, depending on what enemies you're about to face, probably not worth it. Okay, yeah. Not gonna worry about going up that way. Because that's just a way to frickin' die, apparently.
Sweet!
Come on. You can do it. Do it. Do it now. There we go.
Heads up!
Come on. Take it. Take it. There we go. Okay, good. I was worried you'd rolled back down there the other way, but you haven't. So that's good. But how am I supposed to get... Ah, so I'm supposed to get magic bean. Hello? Oh, it's cameraman. Should be fired. Here we go. Go, 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 go. Oh, of course. Alright.
Woe is me, woe is me. Can someone help? That's an ouch.
I don't think the fairy's actually doing any damage to these guys. A little bit, I think.
Please don't dent my metal armor.
But I'm gonna pretend it's doing something. It does do something. Fantastic. Do anything in these? No, they just open, I guess. Is there a thing for releasing prisoners? Prison shakedown, stairway of doom, 3 blind mice, pork chops as brothers, jailbirds, itsy bitsy spiders.
Water. Please help with some water.
Stop hopping off the thing, you idiot. Does that stay there? Oh, now you're not gonna hop off the thing. Sheesh. Ah, there's a prisoner thing. Alright, cool. In which case we don't want to leave them behind. Oh, I don't want to stand here. Nope, we're fine. Free you before I forget. See if there's anything up here. There's a magic bean. Good thing we checked. Go the other way. Go. Oh my god. This game is genuinely and actively worse by having so many possible players at once. Now why would you... Where am I now? Get up. Shut up. And because we checkpointed. Oh my god, come on. We ain't got time for this.
Hey, I'm innocent! Get me out!
That's 3 or 4 down. 3 out of 8 and Fairy just fell off the edge.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Get me out!
Well, this was kind of half expected.
Hey, I'm innocent!
By way of,
Get me out!
we're reaching towards the end of the game, where things will be less tested and more rushed. Let's release you. You get splattered.
Hey, I'm innocent! Get me out!
That somehow let you out?
Oh,
Alright.
thank you all. You will save my brothers too, yeah?
Yeah, we can roll the ball that way. If the other 3 don't get in our frickin' way again. Like they always do all the frickin' time, like they're doing right now. Go! I really like that they added the sort of the divot in the floor. At least one reason to be like a little gutter for it to fall in, but it doesn't matter for the most part because your companions will just push it out anyway. Okay, can't stealth kill. Heavy.
Fall down, go boom.
Oh, guess we're not getting those coins. Now, there is something this way. A magic bean. Alright, we're good.
Mouse in trouble! Help!
How close it's freaking timed. Nope. Died. Oh, was it just a health potion? Okay. Well, I'm gonna assume there's nothing else up here. Okay, you just whacked that to get him out. Cool.
You hit like my grandma. You're starting something I'm gonna finish.
First, we get the magic bean that's hiding in here. Oops.
That's right. I'm hungry like a wolf.
Knock the red out of me.
Rest for you. I'm vicious.
Yeah.
It's 5 of 8. Dead. Nope. Okay. Okay.
You'll never knock any sense into me.
Which means we did go past an area we could have got to. Because the game never told me or the wolf's ability to huff and puff and blow down a barricade. Which I really probably should have thought of before now. 'Cause, you know, all the huffing and puffing and such like. But we've got our magic bean from this room at least. Question is, can we backtrack and get that place? 'Cause I don't think there was anything stopping us from going back. Except maybe the freaking camera. Here we go. Make it this way. Okay, there's definitely another thing we can do. That's just a strong attack, maybe? I don't know. Oh, come on, guys. This is what I was referring to. Get beat up. Vulnerability for time and magic bean. Alright. Glad we came back. Because otherwise we would have been missing our magic beans. We can't have that now, can we? How can we finish the game without any beans? Or pudding, or whatever. I was going for a reference there, but it didn't quite land. Because I kind of lost it halfway through. Alright, we're back. We did the off to the left. Now we're going this way. I'm glad I got a checkpoint. It means we don't have to backtrack all the way to get that magic bean. Perhaps more importantly, I don't have to do platforming. Which is of course always fun.
I can't believe you would hit a nice old lady.
That gutter is so shallow that it can just roll out the other side, going at like a snail's pace. That doesn't seem to push it any further than normal. No, don't go that way.
See what happens.
Oh. Yeah, this game is frustrating sometimes. Please tell me the ball respawns. Ah, no.
Careful, I spear.
Okay. I have... Oh, it did respawn, never mind. Okay. That's good, because my genius solution was not ideal. And definitely, totally did not involve throwing myself off the edge. Respawn from the checkpoint. Get on the gutter, and then you can roll down. Okay, that didn't work. I guess maybe that's not what that's for. So now that I think about it, there might not be a gutter, it might just be the texture. Oh no, it is sitting to the groove. Maybe it needs to roll from the top, not the tippy top. You know, I was thinking about, you know, my opinion and stuff of this game so far. Thinking like, oh yeah, I was trying to do Lego Star Wars and all that. It's like, actually, this came before Lego Star Wars. So that's not it at all. Did I have to whack this cage? Is there something specific I needed to do? Okay. I'm assuming it's this way. Okay. Yeah, I had to bring the ball up here. Do I now no longer have a ball to... Did it respawn? Oh, you bastard. Alright, off the edge we go.
Rotten apples.
Cool. That's that problem solved. Oh my god, guys, get the heck out of the way. Genuinely worse than all the others so far. I don't know why it's this particular party as being the biggest pains in the butt.
You messed with the wrong fairy pal.
There we go. That should have opened the cage on the pig. I'll take 2 birds, 1 stone. Alright, so that way is progression. By the looks of it. Go, just activate it yourself. There we go. Cool. Smash. Alrighty. Don't mind me. Just going this way. Leprechaun man.
Welcome to Larry's Discount House of Magic. We're slashing prices. Everything must go.
Oh. Well, I guess we should probably go for the regeneration. Because 1, it's the most expensive thing, and 2, we get a lot of money. But also, it'll be handy if we're not dying.
Oh,
So,
no,
frick
you
it,
aren't.
that'll do. Yep.
Someone help a blind mouse!
Interesting. Guess it's just an alternate path.
Shortbread!
Get dick. Annoying. Okay, I need to time it a bit better, I think. Why would you hit it that way? That's not where I was lined up at all. Okay. Change of character. Okay, too late. Okay, I'm not gonna chase that one. Come on. This camera's still ass. Got him. So many more to do. Uh-oh. Great. Still one hits everybody. Alright, okay, so it's only 3 I gotta do. I just run out of the arena. Phew. That was almost too late. There we go. Side quest completed. No magic bean? Okay. Alright, let's see how it is. That'll be the prison shakedown, probably. Speaking of magic beans, there's my precious. Oh, that's invisible wall, so I don't think there's anything that way for us. Let's jump down here. And do a little sneaky beaky down here. Where are we? There we are. Alright, cool. Excellent. Oh.
Hey, I'm innocent.
Guess there's a blind mouse down there. Alright, well I think we dodged something that was back this way. So we'll go back and make sure. Indeed I did. Magic bean and a prisoner. One more prisoner, one more bean. Excellent, which means we're probably right at the end of the level. Spider spawner dealt with. This doesn't work.
Water. Please help.
Maybe.
Some water.
No, this doesn't work. Alright. Let's try this then. Oh. I'm a silly Billy. Oh, very silly Billy. Alright. Let's reset it. Okay, this is gonna be a real pain in the bottom to reset. So we just need to make sure to get it right the first time. Okay, phew. For a second there I thought it was gonna be like a don't get it right the first time, tough luck. Move on. 'Cause that would be very rude. So now, one, maybe 2 pumps. Yeah, I did 2 pumps, play it safe. Move you back to there, because we're building stairs, if you haven't figured that part out. Might be too hard on the middle one. Alright, we'll give that a go. See what happens.
Water. Water. Please help with some water.
Okay. Probably need to move each of these step up.
Can someone help?
Okay, yep, there we go. Got 'em. Never mind, we are Gucci. Spider boss. Wow, boss secrets. Ow. Can you at least be shooting the correct way? There we go. Just rapid fire machine gun. We'll win every time.
Oh, here they are, just hanging around.
Come on, Wolf, no time to spare. We gotta get back to Far, Far Away before that fat lady sings.
How are we gonna get them out of there?
Dressed for bed, but ready for
Oh
action.
boy. Hero time.
Wolf. What? I know, it's hero time. Yes, well, Wolf, your hero time is full of fabulous prizes and the key to free your pals. But in order to free your pals, you must survive the staircase of doom. Get ready
Oh,
for
boy.
hero time.
Hero time. You've got to be kidding.
That counts as a death? Are you mad? Didn't even get to see it land. Oh, is it because it landed on me? It's very rude. Get up there. Okay, no, I can just dodge them. Just need to not get hit bonked on the head. Apparently that's enough to constitute instant death. Oh, of course you would. I almost had it. But I guess it knocked out my momentum a little. So I did clip onto the edge of the platform there. Get up.
What am I doing here?
I'm glad the blowing up didn't kill me. Well, I do have much less health to deal with the rest of hero time. Okay. In theory, I should have enough time to react. Starts to retract. Okay, that was a big risk because I anticipated the moving of it, and if it didn't move, I was in big trouble. Ow. That's very good timing. No. Well, thankfully that's the end of the hero time. Whew. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Let's do a cheeky manual save, just to be safe. Alright, successful. Right, chapter select the mines. What do we do in the mines? There are mines?
The only thing now standing between Shrek and Far Far Away was Mount Grim, known amongst mountaineers as the heaping, ginormous mound o' rubble o' death. Big Bad Wolf, claiming to have been a big bad Sherpa in his puppyhood, knew a shortcut. Why go over a mountain when you can go through it? And remember, if Shrek and the bunch don't move fast, Prince Charming will kiss our unsuspecting Fiona, and Shrek will lose Fiona forever.
Well, I don't know if the potion description mentioned that you kiss and then they'll be in love forever. I don't quite remember. And oh my god, what the heck happened to Shrek's face? Like, I know it's human and everything, but like, yikes! Not transitioned to PS2 very well.
Oh yeah, great job.
Okay. I was worried when the narrator was all like, and remember, if they don't hurry, bad things. I was very afraid that this level was going to be on a time limit, and I'm going to pretend that didn't happen. Oh, that's why his sword's so big. It's meant to act as a lance. That was just like, charging. Let's do something a little easier to predict the movements of, shall I? That was solid. Why did I go through it? Yeah, I'm just not gonna bother with that particular part of the platforming, methinks. There we go. It takes a little explore. Oh my god. Where did they come from? Alright, let's just go pull the lever. Hello? What? Okay. QA never found that, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna find it. just so I can demonstrate what the hell I'm complaining about. But like, no, it's not gonna do it. Huh? Maybe got pushed off. I swear, Puss like fell through. Why are you going that? Okay, doing that. Rude. Yeah, see, look. Did he just die? I mean, technically Donkey's here. Also, hello, welcome. We're playing Shrek 2. We're the better part through the game. I think we got this level, which is only at the very beginning. And one more level after. And then I think there's... The last one's called Final Fight, which I'm assuming is kind of just a boss fight. And kind of that's it, but I don't know for sure. But hopefully you won't get stuck watching me be bad at the game like I have been up until now. But given it's a movie tie-in and, you know, time and budgets and all that would have been tighter, the end of the game is a bit more buggy than the earlier parts. Although that might just be my imagination, I'm not sure. Okay, can't actually get it. Invisible walls and all that. But yeah, I've playing this was the first time I've ever played it too, and I don't think I even really remember seeing the covers at stores and stuff. So yeah, it's alright. I think it would definitely be better off either with A, friends to play with, which I presently do not have, and B, if there were fewer sort of characters on screen at once, because they all collide with each other, which have caused annoyances in the past about things, but yeah. Otherwise it's been a pretty standard action platformy type game thing. But yeah, I'm doing well. Didn't stream last week because I had stuff going on, but we're back at it again with some Shrek 2. Next week, provided we do manage to finish in a timely fashion today, we'll be playing Van Helsing, which I'm looking forward to. I don't know if the game's good, but we're gonna find out. Oop, Shrek died. Okay, let's switch to the Puss. We need to push. No, we already did that. Okay. The camera is like the second worst thing. I think there are a couple of Shrek-based games, and I think most of them are the party game type situation. Because I think I swear there's a racing game one, because you know the obligatory kart racer to compete with Mario Kart and the like. There is like a... I know there's one for the PS1 called Shrek Treasure Hunt, but that's based on the first movie. And I think that's like a party game situation as well. I think... Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure there's a Shrek-based party game on PS2 as well. I can't think of the name, but I know it has a subtitle. This one is like just Shrek 2. In pretty much all regions, I think. Although I think Germany might have a slightly different name. Of like Shrek 2 Strike Force or some such. Could be wrong.
Oh goshness, thank you all. We've noticed you have a froggy infestation.
Mumptious harshness, yes! Overrun by Clan Froggy, under the control of the Fairy Godmother, they've captured Snow White, too! Plumptious scrumptious, you gonna save Snowy and my dwarven brethren or not?
Alrighty, let's go save us some dwarves.
Whoa, don't scratch the fur.
Oop. Here we go. I see you, Magic Bean, trying to hide behind the wall. So each level has like sort of the main objectives, but there's also some side ones like collecting 12 magic beans, and in other levels is collecting some eyeballs and stuff like that. So you can finish the level without doing all the things, but I like to do it all in one go if I can. I've not successfully done every level, and I don't especially intend to go back and fix that. But, you know, is what it is. Oops. That should be enough to get it. No. I just want to hit the egg sac. There we go. Now it's dead. Oh. Whoop whoop. Camera? There we go. It got there eventually. I'll say it was an interesting choice to combine Donkey and Shrek into like a single character. When you probably could have easily just had them separate still and changed the skin, so to speak. Come, get on the thing. There we go. Nope. There we go. Alright. Yes, so if you're not familiar with the film, Shrek 2, both Donkey and Shrek get turned into air quotes better versions of themselves. So Shrek becomes a human, Donkey becomes a horse. And we have until no, he's the bad guy. Basically, we took some potion thing, which turned you and your true love's persons into. I don't really remember what the movie calls it, but basically, Shrek and Fiona are human again. Donkey also had some, so Donkey is a horse. I don't think we ever found out what dragon becomes. So basically that potion also means if you kiss... No, that's right. Oh, sorry, I'm getting the plot of the movie confused with the plot that the game's telling me. Because in the game they're saying, oh, if Prince Charming, who's the bad guy, kisses Fiona, then it's all over and they'll be in love forever. But in the movie that doesn't happen until they try to spike Fiona's drink with a true love potion, which means if they do kiss, then they'll be in love forever. But this particular spell, like, becomes permanent, the change to humans, if they kiss before midnight. And in case it's even more confusing, all of these events that we're playing in this level now doesn't happen in the film. So they don't go through what is effectively the Mines of Moria from Lord of the Rings, fighting giant frogs for some reason. I don't think I'm gonna stop coming till we progress. Alright, we'll go to checkpoint. That'll do. Okay, you know, they're just gonna keep spawning back in.
Oh, did that hurt?
Oh no, we're back. Pretty much. Is there even really a difference? I see you, Magic Bean, hiding. There we go. Alright, so need one person there. Switch to wolf. There we go. Released another dwarf.
I say, rough. Mighty good show there. We're on our way to the other side of Mount Grim. Are we close, by any chance?
I dare say, sweet Nancy, not by a long shot. It only gets harder from here on out.
Oh, great. I look forward to it. From a distance, it's not too bad. But close-up shots of Puss in Boots, sometimes a little cursed depending on what he's doing. At least to my eye. Maybe it's not so bad for others. But otherwise, on the whole, it's been reasonably close.
Hit me again.
You know,
See
looks
what
good.
happens.
So this is a 2004 game. Let's just get through all the fishies. That magic bean. And drop the bridge. Unfortunately, the camera has other issues with not being where you want it to be. Because this is a 1 to 4 player co-op game, so if you had the multi-tap thing to connect 2 extra controllers, you could be playing this with 4 people. I don't want to imagine what that camera is going to be like, because it doesn't do the split screen thing. We're trying to manage that camera with 4, presumably, you know, children or young people, just messing about. Whoa, what a nightmare.
You'll never knock any sense into me.
Here we go, checkpoint. Yep. Yep, I remember it being bad enough trying to play the Lego Star Wars games back in the day with someone else that was like younger than me, or just messing around. I was more than likely that younger person at some point also. But yeah, I remember fighting over the camera of like, no, we want to go this way. Because it can't follow both of you. What's the go here, I wonder? That's where we came from. Did we just hit him? Oh, that did virtually nothing to it. Oh, of course. Idiot. Wait for him to lose his pick in the thing and then hit him. The story reasons for your selection of characters. So each character's like slightly different ability sets, depending on what you need the levels to do. The really weird, the weirder part is where, in the parts where it would normally just be like Shrek, Fiona, and Donkey, they've had to shoehorn in Red Riding Hood to be the 4th character. So in the game, she tags along to Far, Far Away, for reasons, I guess. I don't think they really spent much time explaining why. But yeah, just trying to exist characters that weren't there in the film, because they needed the player numbers up. And now we get the attack up potion. Hello, can't forget you, Magic Bean. Exactly. That's one of the advantages for making games geared towards kids or younger folk, is that you don't have to worry about explaining things too much, because they'll never think to ask. works. Alright, grab that coin. Is this somewhere we can go? No, it's just empty. Alright, cool. Whoop. Big red wolf's dead already. Let's get rid of the goons. Oh, I guess we pushed the big spider off the edge. Except there's no way we got its health down that much. Get the magic bean, we only need 2 more for that. Reach a checkpoint, that's always good. Okay, let's free this dwarf. Alrighty.
Oh, thanks for saving me. Now hurry up and rescue Snow White.
Are you supposed to jump that? I don't know, the platform is not so great in this, so it's hard to tell whether you can actually make a distance or not. But we'll go this way, because it's safer. Everybody's freaking dead. There we go. And now they're alive again. Have that freaking health potion. And the second last magic bean. What have we got so far? Charge to the rescue. What that one is. There we go, good job. So no, we weren't supposed to make that jump. Just wait for you to finish throwing your tantrum, and now I beat you up. All too easy.
Oh yeah, great job. Can't believe you with a nice old lady.
Getting backed into a corner a bit. I think the blue power-up was meant to be invulnerability for a little bit. I think. I don't quite remember, because it was like one of the first power-ups that they introduced way back in the first level. And it kind of feels a little bit useless in how short it is. But that's neither here nor there. I'm assuming this is meant to just be a murder until told otherwise section. This is not doing that's very good at all. Because I've almost okay, that was lucky. We were about to die. Whew.
Beards and whiskers, free at last. Listen, guys, first things first, we need to save Snowy from the clutches of Fairy Godmother. Once you do, it's smooth sailing to far, far away.
That, and a lot of the time there's sort of like abrupt ends to cutscenes or something. Like it cuts like the last few, like maybe the last second off a couple of them. And it just feels incredibly abrupt. Sometimes, like then, characters like halfway through a word when it happens. This bodes well. Let's grab the health now. Yeah, I mean, that a lack of polish is definitely expected for a movie tie-in. Oh, come on. Don't stun lock me already. Damn it. Let's get around here. Oh my god, magic last magic beam. Hell yeah. Alright, now I just need to worry about this guy. Yep.
Whoa, whoa, dude. Oh, I'm sorry.
Also, I've noticed that, not the particular track at the moment, but there is one part of the track for this level that is very Lord of the Rings, and it's I think it's close to like the Isengard theme, which is, you know, the orcs and stuff. So pretty sure they're wearing their influence on their sleeve for this level. Oh, I hate it when you do this one. There we go. Get him, get him, get him. Right, this one might be a bit slow, given there's only two characters left. There, nope. Just waiting for the spinning attack. Get him.
I'm gonna skip the huffing and puffing.
Oh.
I'm nasty.
Gingy's down, but we're still up. For now. Oop. Alright, that didn't do much, but we're still alive. That's the important part. Come on. Just get a few more hits in. Nope. Dang it. So close.
You're lucky I'm
Oh, this is bad. Very bad. Okay, no, here we go. This should be it. There we go. Got him. Whew. Alright. Did we miss anything? We missed whatever charge the rescue is. Unless it's this. This might be it.
Goshness, oh Satanus, she's alive!
Yeah, not so fast. Fiona will marry Prince Charming, and you can all take a dirt nap. Catch me if you can.
Nope, okay. Okay, and then every now and then you'll get a hero time level where it's just one character doing a short segment of the game, which in this case is charging to the rescue, I suppose. That's okay. It didn't instant kill us, so I'll allow it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sweet, a snail eyeballs.
Snail eyeball's supposed to be sweet? Nope, that was a mistake.
Wah, wah, wah. I'm Shrek. I'm never going to embrace my lovely Fiona again. That's it.
I know she's the bad person, but like, rude.
Hero time. Alright!
Let's try going this way this time. Whew, that was almost a mistake.
You can't be serious.
not have the depth perception for that one. Camera is not a friend. Not a friend at all. Oh man, this one's a bit tedious. Okay, we're looping until we get it, I guess. No, maybe we're not looping, it's just reused assets or something. So I don't remember them being that many. Oh, come on. You're kidding. Yeah, I mean, you're meant to be dodging the stuff that's coming at you. Kind of important to be, you know, the camera to be focused on me, not the trail. But here we go again. I also find it incredibly rude that she doesn't need to worry about getting hit by the, whatever the useless drill things are. And my jump button doesn't seem to be registering very much. That's not good.
Sweet as snail eyeballs.
Actually, if I get invulnerability, I might as well just charge through the things, right? Where I can. Well, now I don't have it anymore, so never mind. Because I'm assuming that means if this is a looping track, which honestly I can't tell for the most part, then the obstacles shouldn't be there for the next loop around. So I'm assuming this goes faster the fewer obstacles you hit, probably. Okay, cool. Let's just go straight in that segment and don't get hit. Yeah, okay, it's looping because we already missed one of the. Yeah, okay, we got it. Never mind. I don't have to complain anymore. Oh yeah, human Shrek is a bit cursed looking too. Because I think that's only the second time we've ever seen him close up. We'll do a cheeky hard save, just to be sure. Last thing I want to do is lose progress. Whoop, that's not the button I want. This is the button I want. Alright, cookie. Did I get all the things? I did get all the things, cool. Papa Bear's rescue work is going up rooftop ruckus. Destroy paddy wagons. How the cookie crumbles. Burst your balloon. 12 magic beans.
Handsome and the crew made their way to far away. They arrived to find Gingerbread Man brought a little friend. Well, okay, a big friend. Unbeknownst to the crew, Gingerbread Man had whipped up a monstrous cookie creation to help defeat Fairy Godmother. Unfortunately, his weapon of mass destruction turned out to be a mass of doughy devastation.
Help! Knights are attacking the giant cookie but destroying the city. Only you can put out the fires.
I get it, because he's a bear.
Great. I'm going on a porridge break. Meet me at the trucks when you're done.
And I think it's America somewhere that's got the bushfire fighting campaign of only you can put out bushfires or something. I turn this around? I can. Alright. Damn it. There we go. Come on, that's close enough. Surely. There we go. Oh, there we go. I'm assuming that's all the ones we can hit for now. Maybe? Is there an up we currently can't see because the camera doesn't like us? Here's a segment. How do we put this out? We don't. We break the... Oop, hello. Everybody's gonna have to wait. We've got magic beans to collect. Oh, right. That. Any other doors we can break open to rescue people?
Oh, very brave.
Here's one. What about the other side? Also, for a horse, donkey really does move very slowly. Oh, do I need to break that out of the way? Probably. Oh, hello. Yoink. That magic bean. Break this door. I think... Can I hit them from here? No. Okay, I don't think those count. What fires am I missing? Alright, let's talk to the magic mirror.
Looks like there are people trapped inside and fires to put out.
Oh, of course. Oh, it's meant to be a newspaper. So I don't know what the hell that thing on the floor was. I think I've got it. Oh, this shouldn't work. But it does, okay. Because in theory, this would only make the file worse. Or make it worse before it got better. But there we go. Now I can talk to Papa Bear.
Now will you get that lunatic cookie monster out of my town? He's a huge fire code violation.
Go down. Particularly know if this breath move is actually doing damage or it's just knocking them back. But it seemed to work in the long run, so it's good enough for me.
Please don't dent my metal armor. I should have gone to night school.
Let's just kill all the enemies, shall we? Let's see. Hello. What do you have to tell me?
I think it's time to go up now. Can you think of how?
Yes, I can. Yep, okay, game. I understand. But I don't want to go up yet. Because I have areas to explore. And magic beans to collect. That's probably all I needed to come this way for. Alright, now we can go up. Now, the obvious way up, at least for Puss in Boots, is to go up this way. Ooh, magic bean. Hell yeah. There we go. Wait for the camera to catch up. On this level, which does something. Don't know what. And I guess we jump on the water cannon. Why are we going over here? That's not what I pressed. I wanted to jump on this. Right, that looks as far as we can go. Oop, we fall off. And because if one character falls off, you gotta start the whole segment again. I don't know what that lever actually does. So I'm just gonna ignore it. Why are you going back to the lever? It's clearly at the cannon. The camera really doesn't know what it's doing. Okay. Cool. Now, be a little bit more careful. And do this. Get that magic bean. Oh, I know. I'm supposed to do this. Because apparently the cat is the only one that can jump across the tree. Anyway, cannon time. There we go. All too easy.
I'm gonna skip the poofing and poofing part.
The magic bean. Oh. Guess no reason to use that one since we got the guys early. Hang on. I'm gonna grab money first. That works.
Give me a billion gold pieces if you want to pass.
We don't have that kind of dough.
There once was an ogre with a wish, who had all the grace of a fish. His motley crew will pay me my due, or all this
Well, that works. Are we supposed to be running away from him now? No. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Cookies.
Wherever there lies a cookie, the big guy will strike. So toss cookies wherever you like.
I see. Oh my god, we almost missed the magic bean.
Would hit a cookie.
Guess we grabbed. Okay, we can't grab the health because nobody's damaged. Oops.
Ow! Stiff sheep armor.
Oh, we should probably let him through on that side. Okay, he does it himself. Magic bean.
Now,
Yeah, sorry about that. Guess the big dummy was waiting for us to tell him to attack the people in front of him. Can we go back this way? No, invisible. Good, good.
You slay me.
Yep. You gonna break it yourself, or do I need to give you that instruction? Pretty sure I need to give that to you. There you go. Turn around. Gee, there you go.
This is humiliating.
Can I do the thing? Did you? There we go. Okay, good. Thought he was gonna miss that first one. That would have been quite annoying.
Ooh, that's an out. I'd better get over to it for this.
Much bean. Alrighty, I think we only missed one
a princess in distress,
magic bean.
an army of balloons, and a giant cookie man allergic to milk? It's gotta be hero time!
Hero time!
things coming quick. Damn. Okay, that was kind of sketchy. Almost didn't make it, I don't think.
Go get him!
Okay, but then who's going to be the fourth character? I know, because we're going to Final Fight, so...
Ambitious.
So there probably won't... No, there'll have to be a fourth character, but it's probably be Fiona. Alrighty, Final Fight, let's go.
Well, things were about to get ugly. If Shrek and Fiona didn't kiss before midnight, they would be transformed back into ogre form. But what do you know? Those crazy kids decided to go for the ugly. Love can make you do some pretty strange things. If you don't like awkward kissing scenes, then turn your head.
No, that's more like it. You're beautiful.
And you are truly handsome, Shrek.
Oh no! Why?
I think my carriage is double parked.
You're not going anywhere, you incompetent little toad.
Ribbit!
Hey, Toots! You can't zap my father like that! I will never marry your son!
Looks like we got our happily ever after without your help.
You need to learn the hard way.
Oh, Shrek down already. That's right. I believe Fiona has slowdown time for some reason.
How rude!
Yeah, I never really bothered to explain that. Like, Shrek can pick things up. Donkey can do like a funky kick, I guess. Which does a lot of damage and breaks certain obstacles.
Hey, somebody get that man some ointment.
Puss can climb on a rope like this. Maybe it's gonna let me through. Here we go. Camera wants no part in it, apparently. Sure. Okay. Right, okay, so there'll be these different positions. See. So, I'll quickly grab this health one. That should get Shrek and Fiona back up. There we go.
You mess with me, you mess with my honey.
Actually, you bring up a very good point. She did. So that's probably where that comes from. Dang it. I can't even tell who I'm fighting anymore. Okay, I'm Shrek. Sheesh, okay. late on both of those. So Shrek died. That didn't go the right direction. Oh, come on. We got one of them. Sort of. We need to hit each one of them 3 times. Oh no. Ooh. Oh. Yep. Alright, we survived. Briefly. Okay. Health potion. Okay. Now we just need to dodge him. So probably should have kept friends dead, because they usually get caught up in a sweep, which will kill them instantly. The Shrek's already dead again. Dang it, wasn't close enough. Oh, missed it. Got him. Right, dodging time. So let's keep Fiona alive in case we need the time slowdown powers. But yeah, she did the slow-mo matrix kick thing. I think in the first movie when she's fighting Robin Hood and his merry men. Oh.
Guess you underestimated us.
The only things I underestimated were trolls and elves. If you want something evil done right, you have to do it your evil self.
She admitted to being evil. Ah, I see. We're up to the bullet hell section of the game. Well, the companions seem half competent, at least, at dodging these. Oop. Unlike me. Nope. Missed it. Kinda let him into that one, my bad. Ow. Oh, come on. Nope. Okay. Oop. Maybe.
This for your happily
Literally,
ever
where did
after?
they come from?
What's the matter? Not a troll fan?
Oh, you beat me like a pinata.
Nope. I've died. Dang it. I have to do the whole fight again. I hope not. Oh, no. Okay. It's gonna be a while, I think. Why would that? Why didn't that do anything? This is a good start already.
It's Fiona time. Eat tiara.
Yeah, no worries. Coffee's always good. Works. Okay. these.
Victory is mine. A princess's work is never done. I'll give you a royal beatdown. Are you done yet? Girl power rules.
Still didn't get him back, okay. Got him. Second time. Dang it, wasn't close enough. Alright. Now he's gonna run at me. Got the coins for the kill. Oh, come on. Oh, it's totally close enough to get him. Alright, one more hit and he's down. Got him. Everybody up.
Yes, you underestimated us.
Yes. Okay, good. The health potion stays. We don't strictly need it just yet. It'll be handy to have around for later.
You are brave to try and fight me. Not tickled.
I don't even know what they got hit by then. Oh, come on. Okay, no, we do have to beat her up. She does that half. Oh, dumb. Is that enough to trigger the next section?
How
It was.
about this for your...
Dang it. This is going poorly. Very, very poorly. Very, very poorly. Can I just chill up here? is going on here now? Too close to it. Okay. Okay, one down, two to go. Stay focused on me. Okay, good. One left to go.
Take that!
Wait, I wasn't ready yet.
Feel my canine dance.
Got him. Alright. One more stage to go, probably. Ooh.
Yeah, about time we kick this dork to the curb. Or
Now
to the
curb
tree,
stop him.
Whatever.
That's it. I'm sending you straight to the glue factory.
Roundabout again. What the hell is it? Whoa, okay. That's tricky. It does have a range. One trick, let's get him. Oh, okay. One more. One more round, it's just good. Oh, it's following. Sorry, Shrek. You gonna shoot more of me, or? Oh no, this doesn't look good. Okay, good. Please hit the floor.
If only I was born alive.
Okay, whew. That was really dodgy there for a second.
What do you know? I can be beaten.
I need a whole box of tissue.
Loafers make the world go round.
Well, Shrek and Fiona got their happily ever after all. Now put down the controller and go outside to play. We're done. Really. It's over. That is all, folks.
That's it. That's the game done, I guess. Bam. Well, there we go. Shrek 2 completed. Yeah, I mean, sure, I'll allow it, I guess. It did a little more succinctly, maybe, than I was expecting. Not as abrupt as some of the other cutscenes, but yeah. Credits are definitely more interesting than just, you know, black screen names go up. Now the real question is, who on the art team got to draw everybody? Certainly some interesting choices for characterization, or caricaturization, I guess. Certainly no shortage of people on the team either. Not that I'm, not complaining or anything, it's just sometimes you get some actually really small teams working on this sort of stuff. But this is also made under Activision, so this company called Luxaflex. Oh, and here's all the Activision people, who do not get their own drawings. So Luxaflex, I believe, made nine games, I think, before they got Activisioned and dismantled. Can't think of the right word for that, but yeah, shut down, basically, as part of like a wider sort of company layoff situation, as is often the case in the video game development scene. What else did they make? No, I'm not doing the other Shrek games. Just doing Shrek 2, because it was turning 21, give or take this month. If you're in North America, got it like May 4th or something. Australia doesn't get it until like the May 28th or something, like the end of the month basically, so I'm kind of playing it in the middle. And I think the UK didn't even get it till June. But I could be wrong, because I'm remembering those dates off the top of my head. If I quickly do a cheeky swap over to this, yeah, May 4th, May 28th, June 18th. So there we go, back to this. So yeah, next week the stream will be Van Helsing. A movie I've not watched, and a game I've not played, or seen any gameplay of, so hopefully it's alright. But we're not here to play the good ones, we're here to find the good ones.
It is easy being green.
I'm pretty sure to like autosave, but I'll do a cheeky hard save anyway. Let's go through some bonus stuff. So, we've got a trailer for the Shark Tale game. And it looks like a bunch of different bonus level. So let's watch some Shark Tale trailer.
Rating pending. In the depths of the ocean, the fate of Reef City lies in the fins of one fish.
Yo, at least that's what he wants you to think. Roll out with Oscar through fresh environments and fast talk your way to fame and fortune. Explore the city, solve puzzles, and get props as one of the flyest fish in town. Hail a taxi fish and rock the reef at break fin speed. Shake what your mama gave you and prove you're the coolest fish in the reef. You gotta be fast enough to outfend the evil great white sharks and become Reef City's greatest hero. Shark Tale, from little fish to legend. Coming fall 2004.
So I think I've only ever seen Shark Tale once, and similarly I don't think I liked it, because if I did I would have watched it more than once. Even then I don't know if I've seen it from start to finish. whether I never saw it when it came out in like cinemas, and then like it played on TV or something at some point, and I came in partway through, or something to that effect. Plan your route to collect the most treasure and reach the exit before time runs out. There's a few different options. Yeah, it'll be interesting going back to that, because I do have the game somewhere in the other room. I think, pretty sure I got the game. Let me go check, because we're not playing it next, but we will be playing it at some point eventually, because it is a movie tie-in, and that is my specialty. Let's see here.
I'm a green, mean fighting machine.
Alright, let's switch back to the desk cam so we don't have that music being weird. So yeah, this is Shrek 2. I found Shark Tale. So that'll be fun to get to eventually, hopefully. Who knows, maybe it's better than the film. I don't have a schedule for that one yet, but it's a 2004 game, and I know the end of this year is pretty full on 20th anniversary, so might not get to it for quite some time. But today we finished Shrek 2, a 1 to 4 player co-op action game, I guess. But yeah, solid enough. Would have been infinitely more entertaining than with like another person to play. Much like playing the Lego Star Wars games by yourself, something's missing. It's not quite there. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, hopefully the game's better, because if it's a bad game, I mean, hell, if it's a bad game, it might still be better than the movie. But if it's a terrible game, then maybe by watching the film would be a better use of one's time. Unfortunately, I don't have the manual for Shrek 2, because this is a copy I inherited from my friend, and I guess he lost it at some point, or never had it, not sure. But yeah, that was Shrek 2. I enjoyed most of it. Some parts were frustrating, mostly to do with camera and companions getting in the way. But we have the disc. We shall return that to its rightful place, where it can then live on my shelf until I decide to ever play it again, if that ever happens. I probably should have grabbed Van Helsing while I was in the other room, but that is what we'll be playing next week sometime. Here we go. Even better. Wallop. And if we're lucky, the YouTube automatic thumbnails will pick up this, which will be easier than me having to pick or make one. But yeah. Yeah, me either. So, part of what I do here, or what I'm trying to do, is go through all the movie tie-ins and compare how well the games can tell the story of the film. So, normally, I guess the expectation for this type of game is that you'd watch the film and then it's like, oh cool, now I'm gonna go buy the game so I can relive the fun of the film. But for a lot of them, I'm gonna be doing it the other way around. So far, I think the only one that I happen to have done that order with is Constantine, where I've played the game. I still haven't seen the movie. But Robots, Revenge of the Sith, and then all the Star Wars games I've played before, that I'd played after seeing the movie. Shrek 2, I've seen the movie a billion times. Played the game for the first time now. But Van Helsing, I know of the film. I remember it not being very liked at the time. I don't know if that's because it's just not good, or maybe people weren't ready for it. But yeah, I think it'd probably be kind of close. I mean, again, I haven't really looked into it either, but I'm assuming Van Helsing probably will be going down the Devil May Cry style of like action beat 'em up type thing. I've never really The only Devil May Cry game I've played is Devil May Cry 2, and from what I've heard, that's the bad one. The one people don't really like to talk about because it's that bad. So I don't know how it's going to compare, but we'll see. Because Constantine was basically Max Payne, but slightly worse. Robots was just a general. What's the word I'm looking for? Platformer, collectathon type deal. What else did I play? Star Wars games with Star Wars games. Episode 3, though, was basically the Lord of the Rings tie-in games, the for Two Towers and Return of the King. But yeah. DMC2 was just boring and super easy, and they tried to make it serious. That's fair enough. Like, I heard there was a lot of development difficulties or something with whoever they got to do it. I think that made it for a very rushed game. But I could be wrong. Even then, I played it like a billion years ago, and I don't think I even have it anymore. It might have been my sister's more so than mine. But yeah, eventually I'll get to it because I will run out of movie tie-ins eventually, and then I'll either go back to the PlayStation 1 or I will go forward to the PS3. But I've also got a small collection of Wii games which I also want to play on stream eventually as well. So I've got a couple of weeks ago, well, probably months ago now, I bought Speed Racer for PS2 and for the Wii. So it'll be interesting to go through both versions and see how they compare, if they even do. Because I'm assuming the only real difference, despite some, graphical changes, would be that Speed Racer probably has the gimmicky motion control for steering on the Wii. But yeah, I don't know. Lots of ambition for the channel. I still need to get off my butt and actually start executing some of it beyond just live streaming stuff. So if you've got any suggestions of movie tie-in related stuff you'd like to see, please do let me know, and I can help incorporate that into my own plans for things to do for that. But that was Shrek 2. I don't think there's really much more to say on the matter. It is what it is. It's reasonably fun. I think it could be more entertaining with a second person at least, to at least, help bash the game playfully as you play it. But yeah, thank you all for joining. Much appreciated. And I guess I will see you in the next one. Ta-ra!